This might be her best song. I cannot believe that it's the last day of July. Finally. Petal by Ariana Grande is finally here, and actually the music video for Petal, like the title track, is coming out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm literally an hour late to this. I cannot believe I'm an hour late to an Ariana Grande album. She is one of my favorite artists, period. I grew up with her, and she is the vocalist of our generation. I love every single album of hers. My favorite is probably Thank You Next or Eternal Sunshine. Don't even ask me what is in last place because I can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know because all of her albums are so fucking good. I know some people don't really like hate that I Made You Love Me, except no. I'll probably include my first reaction somewhere, maybe with the Petal music video tomorrow. I might include also my first reaction to Hate That I Made You Love Me, because I actually haven't watched that music video either. I've been holding off. So without further ado, let me just get into the first track. Wait, actually, is Petal the first track? I didn't think it was. I thought it was, oh yeah, Kiss Me. Wait, so then, oh, are these not in order? Wait, hold on. Okay, no, they're basically in order except for just that first one. So we're gonna start with Kiss Me because that is the first track on this album, and then we're gonna go into I Hate That I Made You Love Me. I cannot believe this album's finally here, y'all. I'm so ready. So ready. Also, I don't understand why, except my browser was lagging a little bit, so I apologize if there's a little bit of delay. Track 1, Kiss Me. Also, the full uncut reaction is going to be on Patreon. YouTube copyright is kind of weird, so I will be uploading that to Patreon in full, but actually, I guess it is already uploaded because I'm going to do that immediately. She's saying something backwards here, isn't she? Just like the intro to Breathe In. Breathe In is one of my... Oh, and I'm so sorry, but this needs to be cranked. Whoa. Whoa. What a start to an intro track. Whoa. This production, I just got chills. My God. This production is so up my alley. I love quirky production like this. This might be my album. Before we get to the chorus, I just realized, I'm so sorry. I do have to claim tracks. I am going to claim, well, I love a 1 minute 17-second interlude. That's also track 8, my favorite number. I may have to claim that, but if it's a boring ass interlude, then in that case, Never Get Over Me definitely stands out to me. Also Freak, okay. Maybe Oh Well. I might want to claim Oh Well. I'm gonna claim Oh Well, yeah, okay. I also very easily could have claimed this, but because I love her intros. Down. Whoa. Damn. It's like, her voice sounds so good. Duh. So this is how we're setting up the album. I like this. Wow. I love the songwriting of this song so much. All these little noises in the production are... Wait, so why does Belong keep popping up? Does she actually say that? Oh. Interesting. But it's implied. Beautiful visualizer too. Slash lyric video. We're gonna rank these. Long song. I just realized that. For an intro for her. Ooh. Love this outro. What are you saying, Miss Reverse Audio? I need to put this in reverse. Let me know what she's saying, because I obviously can't put this YouTube video in reverse, but wow. Kiss Me. We're starting off so fucking strong. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm so excited for this album. This is the most me-sounding Ariana Grande production I think I've ever encountered based on Hate That I Made You Love Me, because I fucking love that song and I love how quirky that production is. But this is even more up my alley. Like, as of the music I've been listening to the last, like, 2-3-ish years is like this kind of, like, production. I'm really excited for this album. I was already super excited just because duh, I'm a big Arianator. She's one of my most listened to artists, like, literally fucking ever, and she is my favorite pop girly, hands down. Oh my God, I just cannot believe how good that was. I cannot believe how good that was. Well, again, my full reaction, my first impression to Hate That I Made You Love Me, I think is on my Patreon if I don't include it here in the video. But Hate That I Made You Love Me, official lyric video. I fucking love this song. I've listened to it dozens and dozens of times. I love how healthy her voice sounds here. I love that melody in the background, like the plant sound thingies or whatever they are, plant chimes. The verses of this song I love. It's not the most catchy lead single that we've heard from Ariana Grande, obviously. I think that was intentional. I also have a little bit of a cough. I'm sorry, I'm always like, it's like 2 sad little coughs every time, but Best part of the song, lyrically coming up, that's for damn sure. Probably the best part of the song, period. Also the fact that this is written about us. And the layering of her vocals here. I do kind of like how it doesn't go anywhere crazy, even though this is a full final chorus than the other ones. But it still kind of keeps the lower energy. Also, I like how this is the only single. But again, if you want to see my first impression, like, I love this song. And one of my favorite first listens to any Ariana Grande song I can recall. Yeah, so in my opinion, this song is so unbelievably special, in every single fucking way. I really, really like this song. It's one of my favorites, I think, of her whole discography. And I said that on my first reaction back in May or whatever the fuck. And I'm saying it now because it still rings true. Like, I was right. Like, I was like, it could age poorly, but, like, so far, so good. And granted, I've had years with a lot of, well, not a lot, basically every other Ariana Grande song. But this one, I've had a few months with, and I just fucking love this song. It's so different. And I hope this album kind of has a little more of the same sound. I mean, we kind of got that with the first track a little bit. Also makes sense as track 2 because it's the lead single, but track 3 is Petal, so let's get into this. I feel like I gave a lot of my commentary on about Hate That I Made You Love Me while it was happening. So far, I don't know what song I prefer. Probably Hate That I Made You Love Me over the intro, but oh my god. Okay, wow. Where are we going? Yeah. Chills. Oh my god. This is such a good song. This reminds me of something, but it's so unique at the same time. Wait, whoa, okay, first of all, I missed a few lyrics here. And then what was that switch up? So far, I'm loving the songwriting so much. Wow. What a smooth switch up. I hope this is CGI. Yeah, the yells are back. Let's run that back. What do you say, girl? This verse is crazy. She's talking about, I'm assuming, all the comments on her body, but I don't actually know. Talk your shit. Okay, Eternal Sunshine track 2 reference. Oh. Oh my god. No, we're going back because what an action-packed verse this is. I kind of suck at processing lyrics, but there's so much. I love that melody. What the fuck? Wow, we're slowing down? Whoa, I love when songs speed up and slow down. This is my favorite song of the album so far, easily. Well, not easily, on my first impression, because my rankings go all over the place from my first impression, so that tripped me out. That was so my right here. Whoa, girl, don't do that. Whoa, I see why this one has a music video. Girl, she needs the masses to hear the lyrics of this one. Whew, wow. Petal. That is my favorite one so far. Whoa. Let's visit the ranking because that is number 1. I think Hate That I Made You Love Me is number 2 at this point, but girl, Kiss Me could easily be my favorite song on this whole album, and we haven't even listened past track 3 at this point, so don't get it twisted, okay? But Petal, girl was talking her shit, especially on verse 2, question mark, whatever yeah, I think verse 2, and as you should, because, yeah, I mean, like, it's so nuanced, but also at the same time, it's like literally like, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Like, it's that simple. It's literally that simple, but whatever. But at the same time, I understand people's concerns of, you know, I don't want to get into it because that's just, I just don't want to. Because again, I want to leave her alone. Ariana Grande, Petal. What a title track. That girl, her title tracks are always so fucking good. We are keeping that same sound though, the really quirky production, and I really like it. And I'm curious if this kind of production is going to get, if we're going to keep having it in this project, if it's going to kind of get boring by the end. I love this though. I love this production so much. And I don't see any, like, if this whole album sounds like this, sign me the flying fuck up. Also, how am I not subscribed to Ariana Grande? Girl, I'm so sorry. Also, I can't tell if these are AI. Can y'all let me know? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, they do kind of give that, and I'm so sorry to the animators if that's, like, not actually what happened. I don't really like the aesthetic of this one. Well, no, that's not true. The aesthetic makes total sense. It's about her fame. Walk of Fame? Girl, why can't I think of what these stars are called? Whatever. Like, it's about being in the spotlight. Literally. And, metaphorically. Anyway, this, wow. Incredible. Like, so unbelievably good. And I think the next track is Stay, except now we can finally go in order and I don't have to, like, check everything because this playlist on Ariana Grande's official YouTube channel is out of order. But I totally see why that has a music video and is pushed as a single because that shit is catchy too. That is the other thing. That song is a lot catchier than the intro track, I feel like, is. which is good because the intro served its purpose, and that served its purpose as well, to be the song with the music video. Ooh, beautiful photo. Is this one that I claimed? No, Oh Well is one that I claimed. I love whatever the fuck. Ooh, I should claim this one. Oh, what the flying fuck? Oh, that was the chorus? What part of the song are we at? Second verse? Girl, this shit is good. Oh, I love that. It feels like a buzzing of a bee. Lyrics as well. Let that not be, like, lost. So, bridge. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, the songwriting on this album is really, like, artsy. What is different about her songwriting, this project? Because it's so noticeably different. Yes, the final chorus is... Her final chorus is always E, because you're Ariana Grande and you can do tricks on the beat. If that doesn't get pushed as a single, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed. That's probably my favorite now. It's interchangeable with Petal, but I think I prefer Stay a little bit more. I love Ariana Grande. I love her pop hits, and this feels more poppy than the other ones. Not that that is gonna make stuff rank higher on my list. I mean, it might. There's something so unique about this production. Again, just like all the other tracks, except this one is so catchy. So like, and again, the songwriting so far on this project has been so like concise and like, I don't know, like the pacing of the writing and the delivery I really like, and I don't know how to like express it, but like it's so good. It's like, it's so like, this is like the best sound I feel like I've heard her do. I love R&B Ariana Grande. People need to put more respect. I know people do put respect, okay? And I'm sure you do too, but still don't worry. I'm not talking to you. But like R&B Ariana Grande, like we need to put more respect on. Like she knows how to make some damn good like R&B pop. And whatever you want to consider this kind of like a more experimental kind of like quirky, like airy, electro pop-esque kind of, I don't know how you'd even describe this. Like, what are these genres, I guess? Does anyone know? Can you tell me, like, what, like, obviously it's pop. Like, duh. Like, I'm not saying, like, this is, like, some, like, fucking, like, new genre. But, like, it's unique, though. My crew unique. I love this. Also, I love this, like, the layout of the lyrics. I don't know if I've talked about that at all, except, like, the two different fonts and, like, the actual, like spacing of all of, like, the text is really cool. It actually adds a lot. And I'm glad I'm doing this over like Spotify lyrics. I don't even know if they have them on Spotify, but oopsies. Yeah, so Stay is that's probably my favorite so far, I would say, but I don't actually know for sure. So you're gonna have to stay till the end, stay to figure out. And even then, my ranking at the end will not be accurate. It will be accurate to my first listen most likely, but Oh Well is next, track 5. This is another one that I claimed. Not another one. This is, I think this is the one that I'm going to claim. No, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter because guess what? I get to listen to any of these songs anytime I want after this. I have a whole new... Okay, can this load though? Thank you. I have a whole new fucking body of work from Ariana Grande. I cannot believe this fucking woman. This project is... This is the beginning of the end of your... Chrissy, wake up! We have drum and bass Ariana Grande. I wish I said it with the first track, but I was going to say some of the first track reminds me of some of my favorite drum and bass, kind of like pink core, I guess is like what you would consider, like, I mean, what Spotify considers the genre. Kind of artists, like I love Pink Panther. She's my most consistently listened to artist these last few years, I would say. I love New Jeans, most listened to artist since I started tracking my music on Last FM. Otherwise, Ariana Grande would probably be up there contending, but like it doesn't matter because now I have drum and bass. I have drum and bass Ariana Grande. I was so right to claim this. Cut out the part where I was second guessing if I should claim this for whatever reason. Oh my. Okay, let's focus on the lyrics. I'm sorry. Damn. Wow. Nice. I love call and response lyrics. Ooh. Ooh, okay. They can. There is no way in hell, pun intended, that this song is not in my top 10 Ariana Grande songs. There's like actually no shot. Like I don't understand how this could age poorly. Like I am concerned for my Spotify Wrapped. I'm concerned for the amount of times I'm going to listen to this song. This is so good. The songwriting is, once again, is incredible. The production, so up my alley. Like this is the most up my alley production on the project easily so far. Easily. Like it is my alley. It's not even up my alley. Bitch, they should have named the song Alley. The lyrical content. Sorry, I just had to pause because like this is actually the most like this. Good things can replace dysfunction, obsession, friends I used to need, but now the bad guys all go to hell. Good things can replace dysfunction, obsession, which I love this, by the way. Like that line. Thanks, but I'll see you right out. Good luck on your way to hell. Oh well. I love that this is the lack of repetition on this project so far is really cool. Like everything feels like so you have to pay attention to the lyrics. It's not like, I don't know, like Breathin' is one of my favorite songs by her. Speaking of top 10, like just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. No, I'm gonna keep on breathing. Like, you know, that's I would say that's repetition, even though it's repetition done very well in my humble opinion. This is like not like it every little, I don't know what you call it, like frame of lyrics is so different than the last, and I love it. I love it. That's a line. That's crazy. And I just throw a Band-Aid on my whole life. Whoo! You don't even know me, no way. Feel like I'm 1,000 light years ahead, but I play all the parts I'm supposed to, right? I feel like there's so many, like, I've noticed, just, hi, I want to, like, flex my Arianator, like played the parts, like she literally, what's the song from Eternal Sunshine that said that? And then also she said bye, not that bye is like a uncommon saying, but bye is literally the second track on Eternal Sunshine. And it makes so much sense because I believe that this is more so like a breakup album, and Eternal Sunshine was about Ethan Slater, and I think this is also about Ethan Slater. But also, I don't know when they actually split, because I thought that news kind of dropped recently. Honestly, I have been letting her exist, but you know, I've noticed there's a lot of lyrical callbacks, I'm pretty sure, and I wish I would have pointed them. I don't know why I didn't. That's exactly what I should do in a reaction. Hello, like played the part. Is that True Story? Yeah, I think it's True Story. Damn. Ooh. I love that verse. Oh my god, this chorus production. Nice. Nice. Whoa. Ooh. All of a sudden the lyrics like clicked. I'm gonna be listening to this song so much. Like, this spoke directly. This little outro. Okay, perfectly timed here. What the fuck? Okay. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. We're all okay, right? So let's talk about that for a hot second. If you want to just skip to my next song reaction, be my guest, because we're gonna be here for at least a minute. The end of this. Good luck, darling. Can't stop growing. So away from you. There's nothing left to do. Ooh, ooh. Good luck, darling. I'll meet my own needs, though you've been trying to. Let's see who I can be without you. She made this song for me, and I feel so smart to claim this song. Not only was this also this outro just nothing short of absolutely incredible. It's so interesting to me, like that was the instrumental outro that we've gotten so far, like the most notable one to me. Not because it is my favorite, it is my favorite, but more so like it like the length of it is notable is what I'm trying to reference. But it just sounded so good, and it's drum and bass, and drum and bass again is so like my thing these last like 3 years or so. I cannot believe that we have drum and bass Ariana Grande. I've fantasized about it before. Speaking of fantasize, we do need that on streaming. I know that whole, like, we're not going to. Oh well, it's gonna be remarkably hard for any song to top this. I would not be surprised if this is my favorite Ariana Grande song. I can think of so many songs that can have that title, and I've given that title too, but like this is such a special song lyrically, and I all of a sudden connected it with someone. Not like I was trying to connect it with someone, but like it kind of hit for some reason, like not who this applied, like mind your business. Like I was like, okay, these lyrics are like deep and like it's about like, you know, her life, but then all of a sudden I was like, wait a second, all the shit that I've been like listening to while like being so overwhelmed with how amazing this production is and how amazing the songwriting is and everything, I forgot to actually let it like sink in and apply to me. And then like when we had a second before this started happening, I started realizing that like I believe in coincidences, but I don't at the same time. I've been realizing recently, and like that felt like so special that the first drum and bass Ariana Grande track was so applicable in comparison to the rest of these songs to me. Like this feels like my song. So that's why it got me at the end. I was just like processing like, wow, I really have a song that is so like I feel that like moving on from someone, and really like I'm growing and I'm so away from you and there's nothing left to do. And good luck, because I have met my own needs because you did not meet them. Let's see who I can be without you. And I love the person I am without you. That outro just really like spoke to me. And then chills this whole outro, by the way. First time and still like now, like can you see this shit? The bumps, not the freckles. With track 1 I almost said it kind of sounded like drum and bass. I should have said it. I knew it was possible with Hate That I Made You Love Me that we could get some quirky little production. Okay, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, something else I want to say. When just Hate That I Made You Love Me like came out like a day or two after, I was like thinking about it, I was like, oh my god. You know what's so interesting is that this kind of seems like a Ariana Grande, a Madison Beer-esque Ariana Grande song, if that makes sense. And now that we're 5 tracks into this album, like this feels like a Madison Beer album, and not in a way, because I know that like people, it's interesting because people accuse Madison Beer of copying Ariana Grande, and I'm huge fans of both artists. Like they're like some of my favorite pop artists, so like there's a reason I love both of them, because they're both insane vocalists and songwriters and make amazing songs. Duh. So I'm no Stan Wars in my comments, abso-fucking-lutely not. But what I will say is that this is like my complexity of Locket. Like OL is wow. I hope we have more drum and bass on this album. I'm just gonna say this is my favorite Ariana Grande song, because like I actually can't think of something that I actually prefer more than this. Like I prefer this over Breathin'. I prefer this over all of Dangerous Woman's songs. Not all of them combined, obviously, because I'm not fucking insane. Like I prefer this over Greedy. I prefer this over Needy. I prefer this over In My Head, over Break Up With Your Girlfriend on Board, over Bad Idea. Do I? Yeah, I mean, like, on my first impression, like, on my first listen, because I know how all my first listens went, girl. This is, like, the most, outside of Ghostin', the most special, I guess, my first listen has felt. And also Hate That I Made You Love Me, because that one was also up there. This might be her best song, and we're only on track 5. And we're only on track 5. And we're only on track 5. There's no way in hell anything will top that. No, I would be gobsmacked. Truly. It can happen because it just did, obviously. Like, it literally just happened. Like, it can still happen, but oh my god, what a song. Ooh. Whoa. This feels like a grandfather clock, but like, cool. Let me restate that. No, it fucking doesn't. What am I saying? Oh. It feels like something. What is this melody? It reminds me of like, I think maybe like one of the tracks, like the instrumentals that's used in Stranger Things for whatever reason. Or some... Just until there. What is that? Does anyone know? What is that? Is it sampling something? Love this photo too. Also, Ariana Grande. We gotta talk really quickly. I love you. And in my humble opinion, and I know I'm gonna get some hate for this, so please let me have my opinion, okay? In terms of album covers...
A few moments later.
Baby, what's your
oh my god, piano? Damn, nice. What? That's a tear, girl. I'm sorry. I feel like I missed something. Why are we talking about pussy? Like, let's talk about it. I'm not saying we shouldn't. But what? Like, that just hit me so left field. I love the melodies. Oh my god. That's one of the most interesting Ariana Grande choruses I've ever heard. Hands down. Hands down. One of the most... I love the pacing of it. I love the melody of it. I love the songwriting of it. And I love, despite how short it is, how effective it is. Like, what a short... The pacing of that. And the way that... that part. The melody, the pacing, layering, production, the... 11 out of 10. Oh my god. Nice. I love the switch up of the lyrics. Sex, pussy, blame the stars instead of the tides. In my head. Like, I swear she's... I'm not crazy, right? Like, one of the best tracks on Thank You Next, we all agree, right? Nice! Imagine the song's about Pete Davidson. I'm just kidding, that would make no fucking sense. He's in the past. Right? Oh, wait, okay, bad idea. We need... What are the secret messages here? So cool. Wow. Wow. Lyrics. Okay. That's an excellent bridge. I like how she's going stupid with the vocals in the background, but not crazy stupid. Contained crazy. My goodness! You faked me out. Fuck you, I hate this song. Yeah. Yeah. What's the opposite of no? Because that's how I'm feeling. How am I supposed to rank this project, actually? Because my least favorite is one of the most interesting Ariana Grande songs I've ever heard. That just feels criminal. Big Feelings. That was a really fun song. I think it could go in below a well, or it could go in last, or it could go here, or it could go here. I don't know where it goes, actually. I usually have some sort of sense. I was thinking it was probably my second favorite, but then I thought about Stay, and I'm like, damn, I really like Stay. I really like Petal. The way that the chorus... this song is so interesting to me. And I think that's why I don't know how I place it. I'm going to put it below Hate That I Made You Love Me, but that's just wrong. Like, that doesn't encapsulate the joy that I just had, and you probably saw me have when I just listened to that. That was spectacular, actually. I don't know if there's going to be any skips on this album. I mean, let's see. With track 7, Freak. Oh, Freak Like Me. I wonder if there's going to be any features, like hidden features, because I was curious about that. Like, obviously, there's no features based on that track list, but I was going to say, I wonder if there was any samples as well, and then I didn't say that, and now this sounds like we're about to get a sample. Okay, you little giggles. Wow. The melodies... That's also a Madison Beer thing that I've glazed her for years. And Ariana Grande too. Don't get it twisted. Unique melodies. Ariana Grande's been doing them more recently in terms of her discography. Like, especially Eternal Sunshine. Like, Imperfect for You. Or whatever the fuck. You know, that's, I think, a unique melody. Amongst many other things. But this, I was not expecting. It was going to go down.
Before they shoot me way too low.
Chills. I can't believe I just paused there, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I hope that this makes it worth it. And if we keep this up, this is easily my favorite Ariana Grande album. Easily. Like, easily. And I never thought I would have an album like this far above Thank You Next. On my, at least on my initial listen. Obviously, like, gotta give it some more time. Gotta actually listen to the full project, but every single song is so unbelievably well written, is so unbelievably well produced. Not that Thank You Next is, not that Eternal Sunshine isn't. Like, that's actually one of my, easily her best produced album in my opinion. No, let's make that claim. There's so many good ones. But like, the claim I do want to make though is that if this keeps up, this is my favorite Ariana Grande album, like hands down. I love the theming of all of like the Petal-esque, like nature-esque, like plant. I feel like there's like those plant chimes like pretty used consistently, or something of those sorts, used throughout this album. And then like, I just love the metaphors that she's creating. And outside of the beautiful metaphors, it's also the phrasing of everything. It feels like it feels almost like these are like diary entries in a way. In some like I don't know. Like they're so. I'm so glad that Eternal Sunshine is more like commercial like success in my eyes. Like, this is like her, I feel like, first body of work where she truly like wasn't going for hits, I guess, at all. Like, not that these can't be hits, but like, because they can and they are, and duh. But does that make sense? Like, this feels like art. Like really, like she like put her like something different into this. Not that her other things aren't art. Obviously, we know that I feel that every single Ariana Grande album is art, as is every song that she has ever released, including, what is it? Hold Your Hearts Up. Whatever the fuck her song that she hates from 2011 is. Well, I don't listen to it either, girl. So sorry, I forgot the name of it. This second part right here. Melodies, the vocals, the lyrics, this open reverby, it feels like a hug and exclamation points. Fantasize? The plant thingies. I thought she was calling someone a freak, but she's talking about fuck anytime. What can you give me now? Huh? Who said that to you, girl? What the fuck? Oh, that was a... Okay, one of the things that I'm not the hugest fan of is how short the first choruses are, but I understand that's to keep us listening, and maybe that is to combat the fact that these aren't super, like, commercially viable in the way that, like, a lot of her other songs from previous projects kind of are. And, again, that's no shade because this is my shit. So we gotta keep the attention, the harmonies, the vocals. What the fuck is this song about? Because, like, wake me when this shit is over. I know too much for now. Will them and their poison ever sober? I don't know her. Someday all the seeds will open. All of the human life I've dreamt of will be real if I start over. How will it feel? How will it feel? What? I'm so sorry. I don't know why, but this, like, when I'm not able to, like, put the pieces together. Even though, like, I'm loving all of, like, what I'm reading. If that, like, it feels, like, fake for me to, like, gasp the lyrics and me not even understand them to their full extent, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, what is this about, actually? Is she singing about something in particular that, like, us as, like, fans are aware of, or is it kind of, like, ambiguous? Oh, okay, so we're still keeping this short course. Whoa, bridge. Wow. Can you give me a second to read these lyrics? Wow. She's giving Taylor Swift a run for her bridge game. Wait, she's giving Taylor Swift a run for money in the bridge game category. This feels like a big statement of some sort. I love na 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 na. Nice, I like that. We had them in the places where they are structurally, except we just had those two lines, right? Oh, is there a transition? I bet there is, because it's an interlude. So we're like, actually, we'll experience this transition on Spotify, because fuck this shit. Why does it take... Hold on. Ariana Grande, I could kiss you. But if I do, then I might miss you. Babe, I love a transition. And I love that this song is transitioning into an interlude. What does that mean, though? What is going to be after this interlude? I guess we can just play it and see in a minute and 17 seconds. But I love interludes, and I love her interludes. Even, like, not even, literally any of them. I love Saturn Returns. Like, that is not my least favorite song on Eternal Sunshine, bitch. Like, I love listening to Saturn Returns into Eternal Sunshine so much. To the point where, like, I have so many listens, and it got on my Spotify Wrapped. Like, because I just think that, like, little memo even is just so... Her interludes have purpose. So I'm hoping... Not I'm hoping. I know this one will have a purpose. Even if it's just an instrumental. Chills. Chills. Where are we going? Ooh! Feeling me like ecstasy, but Friday it suddenly goes to me. My wisdom has led the scene. We're joking, right? How is this such an action-packed minute in 17 seconds? This is the most Ariana Grande sounding Ariana Grande album. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, that's production. Ghosting. This, come on. I'm not reaching here. Oh my god, Charlie XCX. This is one of my favorites on the album, by the way. I was right. I know I like this woman's interludes and fucking intros. My voice plays in a taxi passing by. Because she's on the radio. So basically, we're just talking about, like, inconsistencies, basically. And these are the warning signs, right? That's my second favorite. Easily. Freak is probably my least favorite so far. Put your pitchforks down. I just said don't put your pitchforks down. Please do, because Freak is just more down tempo. I'm in a very down tempo-esque part of my life in terms of music that I like to listen to. So like any of these other ones like I'm more likely to turn to, which is why I'm putting it in last, but not because it's my like, well, I don't actually know if it's my least favorite. I have no fucking clue what my least favorite track is so far, and we're eight deep. The two that I've claimed thus far are like my favorites, and Never Get Over Me. If that's in my top 3 with these two, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm listening to this again all the way through because I paused so much. I don't care. In general, please explain the lyrics to me in the comments, y'all, because I want to know. And I just do kind of suck at processing lyrics. You don't deserve me. You know you don't. You never have. But I want you to feel me. I wish someone could hear me. I don't really understand what this like last line is specifically saying. What I will say though is that you don't deserve me. You know you don't. You never have. But I want you to feel me. It's very applicable to my life, I guess. In the same way that Oh Well is. I am so happy. I am so happy. And then nice. What an action-packed minute and 17 seconds that was. Easily one of my favorites on this album. I feel like some people are gonna like kind of look past it because it's an interlude, except that to me, while that is an interlude, that feels like almost like a full song, even though it is 1 minute and 17 seconds. Does that make any fucking sense? Like, despite the short runtime, like that feels just like the intro of Eternal Sunshine, the album. Like that literally feels like just as much a full song as like the 3-minute songs do, or the almost 4-minute songs do. Like, so much was communicated, so much happened in the production. Wow. Like I do though. Track 9, let's get into this. Wait, that sounds like something. What is that? I also think that this should have been the album cover. Her smoking the pedal. I'm so happy. Oh, a banger? Oh, nice. What the fuck am I listening to? Songwriting. And then her last name pronounced correctly. I know we all say Ariana Grande, but it's Grande is how you say her last name. Like, that is the hardest fucking way to go into a trap drop. Like, that should go so... Hit it. Woo! Oh my god, this feels so badass. Lyrics again. So this is interpolating a melody, right? Extra. Isn't it? My god. Oh! Yeah, so sorry to the next track, but this is top 3. Easy. What? What? This feels like it's trying to go for a hit status. This is a badassery of Bad Idea. This trap beat reminds me of one of her songs specifically. It has like the same kind of like ominous badassery of True Story. It kind of reminds me of How I Look on You, I think, from Charlie's Angels soundtrack. Which I really like, because that song is not on any project of hers and is so good. Speaking of tracks that are so good, Like I Do, that was so good. I can see that going down in my rankings just because it is a little bit repetitive, but on my first impression, like, maybe it's not quite top 3. I love Ariana Grande. That's why I love Thank You Next, bitch. I think I'm gonna put it below Stay and above Petal. I feel like that's appropriate at this, at least at this time. This is damn good. This was so, like I was saying, it's so ominous and badass in a really, really fun way. I really like this album. There's not a single skip. I thought this was my second favorite until we just kept getting that extra, like kind of a little bit too much. So then it got bumped down a little bit. But girl, the bass of this song is so fucking good. It's also, all the verses on this whole project so far have been pretty damn scathing. Excellent. Thank you, Ariana Grande, for creating music. We all say in unison. Thank you, God, aka Ariana Grande, because she is a woman. This is my final claim track, I guess, of 3. I do love the number 3, though. So, you know, maybe it's good that I claimed 3 tracks. Actually, no. Whoa. Never Get Over Me. So my final claim track of this album. Whoa. Wait, was there like a ad-lib there, or am I tripping? What the hell was that? Like, fucked up. Ooh! Run. Whoa, this is so different than these chimes. Where are we going? Please don't disappoint me. This kind of reminds me of Don't Want to Break Up Again in some weird way. That's literally my favorite song on Eternal Sunshine. So, but it certainly was on my first listen. So actually, this gets me excited. This one might be top 3 because it's like it doesn't stand out to me so much on my first listen so far. Nice. I love this build. Might be my favorite bridge. No, whatever that bridge was that happened earlier that I was freaking the fuck out about, that's my favorite. This is my second favorite on my first listen. I feel some type of way about what this could do to you. We should play it safe because I don't want to burden you with how sweet, oh my god, New Jeans reference, how sweet it is. You'll be dreaming about the taste of me, but look, at least you'll have the memory. Wait, we get vocals. Give me some powerhouse vocalists. Let her out of the cage, Ariana. Give us those belts. The production on this album has been 10s across the board. 10s. Never Get Over Me. That is a song that I think is just like, I keep wanting to say break up with your girlfriend. No, Don't Want to Break Up Again from Eternal Sunshine, where it's like, all of a sudden that was my favorite song and it was so low on my initial ranking. Like I would say second to last. Like I was like, it's cute. Like it's kind of boring though. Never Get Over Me is, I cannot believe Freak is in last place. I understand why I put that there, but that just is so wrong. I just want that to be so crystal clear. Wait, what did Stay sound like again? Yeah, I think it's below Stay. Like I Do. I think that's right. I think it's below Stay and above Like I Do. I think it's in 4th place right now. It was so close to being top 3 for my 3 claim tracks, but Stay is just such a fucking good song. I can't deny that. I wasn't following the lyrics quite as much as I was some of the other ones, and this one was more repetitive, just like the last one was, except it was different from the last one in the way that like I think it's gonna grow on me rather than kind of like not grow on me. Like I think like track 9, whatever it was, I think is gonna maybe not age quite as well, but this is the kind of sound when she does it that just like I get hooked long term. So thank you for this. Love Language is another track that I feel like is kind of not sonically adjacent to this, but like similar in the way where it's like I liked it on my first listen, but was kind of surprised with how much I ended up actually listening to it and like seeking it out. That's what it is. I just don't, like on my first listen compared to some of these other tracks, I don't think I'd seek this one out so much, but I just know that's not the truth in reality based on previous like statistics, if you will. We're 10 for 10 easily. Let's see if these last 2 tracks, Bad Thing and Bunny Hop and Nowhere Nobody are please don't be skips. No way they're skips at all. No way, right? She wouldn't do that to us. Also, I do love a 12-track album. I think that's probably my favorite number of tracks to have on an album. It's not too long, not too short. Thank You Next has 12 tracks, bitch. Oh, okay. Voice memo. Okay, blurry photo. This is so good. This is the hit. This is the hit of the album. This should have been the single. Girl pushes as a single yesterday. I don't know you know that. Won't you teach me? I insist. Okay, what are we talking about? I cannot focus on anything other than how good this production is. And her vocals, it's so like 80s. Like this kind of 80s charm we had a few years ago, but like reimagined. Like actually like very taste. That's what it is. Not in a way where it's like, oh, this sound has been overdone a few years ago. This is done so tastefully so far. Pre-chorus. It feels beachy in a weird way. My most listened to. Melodies. Vocals. Catchy, repetitive, but not bad repetitive chorus. Short, just one boyfriend. Oh my god, she's a song called that. Okay. It's so weird how fitting the song is within this album. Like, she really gave it that quirk. So radio. Twice. What is this? What is this about? Let me know. I love the way it's written, though. Because this is going to do well on streaming. Ariana Grande calling me a good boy was not on my 2026 bucket list, but it should have been. Are we gonna repeat it again? Please? Oh. This feels like Hate That I Made You Love Me. We really are incorporating those plant chimey things. What are they called? Bad Thing Bunny Hop. wow. I wasn't expecting that, and I cannot believe how well this actually fits with the album, even though it is a more kind of 80s disco-esque song, but so pedalified, if you will. Like, it's... Oh, wow. I have no clue where this ranks. Because it's right up there with Oh Well, in the sense of I'm going to be listening to this one, I think, a lot. Has the potential to definitely grow a little bit old on me, get overplayed, for sure. Yeah, like it's a little bit repetitive, but historically that's kind of how I like some of my Ariana Grande songs, so like I'm not gonna dock points for that. And it's also, again, you can have bad repetition, you have good repetition. All the repetition I've heard on this album has been good repetition. Like, in my opinion, Sweetener, the song by Ariana Grande, in my personal opinion, that's bad repetition. Get it, get it, get it, get it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, mix it and mix it and mix it, mix it, wow. Repeat that same thing I just did over again. Like, that, to me, not super cute. But, what I will say, this Bad Thing Bunny Hop, oh, also, so, sorry, what I was saying, this repetition is really great. And what I was about to say is that I've also noticed, have you noticed that the songs of hers that have parentheses tend to be really fucking good? I should have claimed this one too. I should have known. People that I like musically, I like to see them, like, that are popular. I like to see them chart with songs that I like. Duh, who doesn't? But, like, for example, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, like, that song is still on the charts 2 years later, and I love that song. I think that song is very timeless. I don't think that song gets old. Like, literally, let's go through and count all these songs that are not released recently. Hips Don't Lie, Riptide, One Dance, On the Floor. That's like basically 25, 20? Girl, I totally lost track because I just was doing it in fives, but 20 to 25, I would say, of the top 50 are like, did not come out recently, which is very bizarre. So to see Ariana Grande appear, I love. I think that this song has actual staying power. I think a lot of these do not, if that makes sense. This has real potential. Please push this as a single. Miss Grandy, Miss Ari. Sincerely, an Arianator. That is such a good song. It might be third, it might be last, it might be first. I don't fucking know where it ranks though. But on my first listen, it was one of my favorites. Probably top 3. I mean, it is according to my ranking. So yeah, that brings us to the last track. That's why I was stalling probably. Last track of this album, track 12, is Nowhere, Nobody. Okay, punctuation. Ooh, this one's under 3 minutes as well. Oh, that's also what I love. I love for the runtime of that one. I loved, like, just how unique it felt despite it having that hit sound. So, I mean, we're 11 for 11. Let's see if we're 12 for 12. My prediction, first half is a ballad, second half is kind of a drum and bassy song. Also, no features on this album. Ooh, I love that. Whoa. Wow. Imogen Heap. We know she loves Imogen Heap. This feels so Imogen Heap coded in the best way because it feels not her ripping her off. This feels so right. Like this, like I just like track 5, whatever my favorite one is. This feels so like I've waited for this for a while. Because Good Night and Go is a Imogen Heap cover from Sweetener. I love the. This feels like hide and seek. How it's just. There has to be drum and bass. This has the most drum and bass potential. Then there's Nowhere, Nobody Else That I'd Rather Be. There's nowhere, place I'd rather be. No. Pause. With. I was right! I was. Drum and bass. This is so Madison Beer coded. Locket had a last track that was still like this. But this is so unique, okay? Don't get it twisted. This is Imogen Heap. Yes, is this Imogen Heap-esque? Yeah. Is this Madison Beer-esque? Yeah. But is this Ariana Grande-esque? Yes. Far more than anything else. So, put your guns down. I love that. Nice. I was just saying how the other drum and bass song reminds me of Complexity by Madison Beer from Locket, and how this song reminds me of the ending track of Locket. What the fuck is going on? Like, I know complexity is a word that can be used, and she just used it. It does feel like a nod, even though I'm sure it's not. Potentially contender for my favorite. I like how short this song is actually. This is my favorite Ariana Grande album. Let's hold off on that. Let's talk about Nowhere Nobody first. That song was an excellent closer, just like how Is It Kiss Me was an incredible opener. Great outro track. And I was kind of exactly right. It was first half kind of ballady, second half kind of drum and bassy. Just like, and if you haven't heard Lock It by Madison Beer and you enjoy this album, listen to Lock It by Madison Beer. It's a very short listen. It's only 11 songs. Just give the first intro track a chance. It's a minute and some change. You will see the light. This song really reminds me of the last track of that album as well, and not in a way where it overshadows it. This song is also, I would say, one of my favorite Ariana Grande songs on first listen. I really like the lyrical content. I really like the way that this is my second favorite. I'm such a sucker for drum and bass that at least on my first impression, Oh Well was like, yeah, that's number one. But Nowhere Nobody, I cannot believe the closer. I don't dislike Ariana Grande closers. In fact, I tend to like them, but I don't tend to love them. So I'm a little bit shocked that this felt like a closer, yet also a totally unique song that doesn't like explicitly feel like a closer track, I guess, if that makes sense. And I cannot believe I predicted that song basically word for word, band for band, bar for bar, pedal, pedal, pedal. This is her best body of work. I can't, even if it's not my favorite album, and Ariana Grande and I know each other, okay? Literally, the production, the lyrics, the harmonies, the melodies, the layering, the unique metaphors that are kind of gardeny pedal, like the imagery that was like within the lyrics, but then also the way that she wrote felt different than she's ever written before. And I'm so curious to see how many people worked on this. I guess I can also just look at the credits. Oh, Ilya's one of my favorite producers who works with Ariana. Oh my god, that's why I like it so much. And some other people, sorry, I'm not trying to just give him all credit, but he makes some of my favorite hits, and probably yours too. The way that there was not a single song that I would skip on this album, like in terms of my list, like Freak is the lowest, like, and the fact that the intro is the second to last, that has to be wrong. Like I'm sure that actually is going to be way higher, but it's just like, it's like recency bias. But yeah, like, girl, like, and the fact that Freak is yeah, that pissed me off. The fact that Hate That Made You Love Me is 9th. If you were to tell me that that was 9th when we started this album, I would have told you you're actually fucking crazy. Every single track felt so magical. In my opinion, the sounds were consistent yet different enough where it felt like I wasn't getting bored. It wasn't like the repetition of the production aspects of like whatever the fuck the plant chime thingies are called. That never got boring. Oh, I truly think this is my favorite project from her. Also, I just uploaded my on Patreon as well. Hi, I uploaded my ranking, it was 2 hours long, a little over, of New Jeans' whole discography, and I'm doing tier lists, like on a tier list, and I want to do Ariana Grande next week. I'm doing tier list Thursdays is what I'm calling this new series on my channel. There's edited versions on YouTube where I'm like not listening to the copyrighted music, so if you want to see that for Ariana Grande, please let me know, because I would love to do that. OMG. Please subscribe. I didn't talk about that. Also, click the free buttons that YouTubers always tell you to click, but like seriously, when you click like, subscribe, comment, it actually really does help out with the algorithm, so consider it. Like, just, it takes a few seconds, and it's free. Also, subscribe. You can always unsubscribe. Like, think about it. Like, you might, like, you fuck with me now, right? You might not fuck with me later, and you can always unsubscribe at that point, but like, you fuck with me now, right? You want to see when I upload more Ariana Grande shit, right? And other artists you care about, right? Anyway, sorry. Also, join my Discord server, discord.gg/SD. We have a lovely community. I put a lot of time and effort into that, and we're a lot of mainly K-pop fans, except just we obviously love pop music, because if we like K-pop, we like pop. Oh, I'm gonna not shut up on my Discord. If you're an Arianator, join. I want Arianators in the server. There's not many. We need to overwhelm the server. Come here. Also, again, Patreon. Join if you're not already there. When you go to, oh, hello, that's my profile. Follow me there too. Essie with 2 Y's everywhere. I post yaoi full Instagram pictures. If you're a gay, you should follow me on Instagram, because you probably like what you see. I'm just saying. I love you. Thank you so much for watching till the end if you did, and I can't wait to see you next time, which will be the next time that I see you. So, see you soon. Also, don't forget to hydrate. It's very important. Goodbye. Mwah. Love you so much. Yee.